Today, I welcome you to another episode of RUPKATHA, where we have a student of our very own university with us who has secured a placement in TCS Prime. Let us welcome Sreejita Dhar. She is from electrical engineering background, and today we are here to celebrate her success. Srijita, welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Srijita, first let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to you for your
Thank you, ma'am.
success. I'm very proud that you have actually broken the glass ceiling. You are not waiting around for anyone to help you out, but you are chasing your dreams. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what I have for you today is obviously congratulations, my blessings, but also a scope for you to connect with others, with your juniors, and to inspire them. Right?
Thank
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so tell us, how are you feeling? Like, you have been to this college as a student countless numbers of times, but now today you are here being featured in one of his shows. How are you feeling?
Thank you to everyone. I am very overwhelmed and excited to tell about my success stories, and I thankful to TIU and also grateful to TIU to invite me for telling my interview experience.
Okay, and are you excited and enthusiastic about sharing your journey with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what like you secured a position in TCS Prime, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you provide the viewers about any insight into how you actually approached this particular job opportunity, how you came to know about it?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I got to know about TCS from my college mainly. One day, I got a mail from Techno India University's placement cell that we have to register for TCS NQT, which will be held on which would be held on 29th April. So that is how I got to know about that. And in this mail, they clearly mentioned about how to apply to TCS and about eligibility criteria also, and all the roles they are offering, like Ninja Digital Prime. For Ninja, they are offering 3.6 LPA, and for digital it's 7 LPA, and for Prime it's 9 LPA.
Wow, wonderful. So you have secured Prime, which means you're getting 9 LPA CTC,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
One of the highest paying jobs at TCS, I guess. So, congratulations again. Like, I'm so
Thank
proud you did that.
Thank you so much,
Now,
ma'am.
can you tell us about your job role? What you are going to do there? How, like, what would be your position? What responsibilities you would be carrying forward?
Yes, ma'am. TCS Prime profile is the highest paying profile in TCS, and I have secured this offer. My role will be a system engineer in grade 1. So I really excited to join TCS, and my job role will be as a system engineer. So I have to development software in the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, and all the trending technologies.
Okay. Can you also tell us about your interview experience?
Yes, ma'am. Before coming to interview experience, I like to share with my exam experience also. There are several process I have to follow for that. Coming to that accordingly, firstly, I have to opt for exam, that was TCS NQT, and there are two parts of this exam, part A and part B. For part B, this comprises two sections again, uh, rather three sections I can say, aptitude, reasoning and verbal ability. And for part B there are two sections also, like advanced aptitude and reasoning, and coding section. For coding sections, there are two coding questions, and I have solved both of those coding questions with 7 test cases passed. So as a result, um, I have cleared this exam and got an interview call from TCS. Let's come to my interview. Mm, mm, on 28th June, I have scheduled. I have been scheduled interview my interview on 11 a.m. at TCS Gitanjali office. And when I entering to the interview room, there are two panelists, and they started asking me about myself, and then they started asking questions of C++, as I mentioned it in my resume. And I have two machine learning projects also in my resume. So they started asking in depth question from that also. And they after that they asked me to write a SQL query. That was easy one, I can say. And after that, they asked me to write a famous graph algorithm which is called Dijkstra's algorithm, and I almost answered all the questions. So my interview was so they tell me to wait for another round, which is HR round. For HR round, they asked me to reallocate. I am I willing to reallocate or not, and HR checked all of my mark sheets.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
that was a thorough interview process.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
how long did it take for you to complete the total procedure, like from NQT to the interview, getting the offer letter? How much time did it take?
I had NQT exam on 29th April, and I got offer letter on TCS Next Step portal on 13th July.
Okay, so almost like 2-3 months,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, can you tell us about the organization, its work environment? Do you like it? Like, can you give any insight about your workplace?
Yes, ma'am. TCS stands for Tata Consultancy Services. It it provides service in over 46 countries. It gives services mainly in the field of IT, digital improvement, and business consulting. And I like to share another story with you, that FC Kohli, who is the first CEO of TCS, and he had introduced CSE branch in IITs in the first time in India to development computer science education.
Okay. So, I believe this is like a dream job for you,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Getting a good placement is very difficult in this competitive era. And the market is also not that great. We understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But getting this kind of placements, it actually inspires others. If you can, others might as well. So, how do you feel on finally cracking the interview? Like, how did you feel?
I am feeling really excited, and this is what I have dreamed for a long time.
Okay. And can you tell us how the university helped you in securing this placement?
Yes, ma'am. Um, TIU arranged us a placement session from our fifth semester only, and they arranged several sessions like coding session, grooming session, and project making sessions also. Uh, two faculties are there who are coming from TCS to our college to take classes on every Saturday. They are Shauri sir and Rahul sir. I am really grateful to them also, and our HOD ma'am, Tonaya ma'am, she helped me a lot also, and our placement coordinator, Tonmoy sir, he helped me to make machine learning projects. I think these would be the reasons I have cracked TCS.
Okay. And like, I'm thankful to everyone who helped you, because obviously, again, any student here is everyone's student. And once you get placed, it's a pride for everyone.
Thank you.
And we are glad we could offer you help. Can you also tell us about the particular course that you pursued in BTech? You are from core engineering background, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us about that?
Yes, ma'am. So, coming to my 12th standard study, then I have really worked hard for joint entrance examination, but unfortunately, I didn't crack it or didn't get computer science in this college. So, I go for electrical only. But as I said earlier, my HOD ma'am and our coordinate placement coordinator sir helped me a lot to get into IT industry, as I have told them that I have a dream to pursue a job in IT industry. This is
Okay.
That's all.
And so you have shifted from core engineering to IT, right? So that was a major shift. What are the challenges you faced during this time?
The main challenge was there are no coding cultures in my branch, although there is a coding subject that is included throughout our courses, but it's not all to crack a good IT job. But as I said, TIU arranged us extra classes for placement, like coding classes, and there we can increased skills about CS fundamental subjects, machine learning, or other technologies also, and they helped me a lot to grow my coding skills also.
Okay. So, as you said, you have attended regular coding classes that are provided by
Yes.
the university. So, you got like extra assistance apart from your regular college classes, the curriculum. Apart from that, you have also had assistance in other sectors so that you can stand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you also get, like, you can relax, like this is just a casual interview, okay? We're just celebrating your success here. You are the star today. So there's no need to be nervous. There's no need for you to feel that I'm just drilling you. I'm just asking you this question so that others can also, learn from your story. They can also aspire to be something. Okay. So can you tell us that you have told us how the coding classes helped you, right? Those extra classes did help you. But did you also get verbal aptitude classes or
Yes,
any other classes for improving your spoken English, for your logical reasoning and aptitude. Did you get help in that section as well?
Yes, ma'am. As I said, there are grooming classes also that helped me to develop my speaking skills, and there are aptitude classes also. Uh, in the classes, they taught us about aptitude, reasoning, and verbal ability. This is a really help for me to get a job from a core branch to IT sector.
Okay. So also, now that you are going to your workplace, right? That is a major shift, I guess. So from a campus environment to a professional world, it's a significant change and you have to make significant adjustments. How are you planning to do that? How are you planning to navigate the corporate?
Although I have not got joining letter from TCS and I have not joined yet, but from my friends, I have seen that they have to have to go through about all deadlines for projects, and there are a plus responsibility also, as I am entering into tech career. So it's a kind nervous for me, because it's my first working place. So that's all.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you are excited as well as a bit nervous. It is
Yes.
nerve wracking, I understand, to join a new workplace and thinking about how people are going to treat you.
Yes.
How are you going to figure out everything? I understand it is taxing, but it is also rewarding, I guess, because
ma'am.
you at the end of the day, you're going to get the big fat salary, right? You have worked so hard for it for so
Yes.
long. And see, during this time, this world is now dominated by AI. Artificial intelligence and machine learnings are the trending things that people are trying to learn. They are in vogue. And you have also had projects in machine learning, you have mentioned. Can you elaborate on that? How did you secure those projects? What you did in that? What did it entail? How it helped you in getting placed?
Yes, ma'am. We have to work in trending technologies only. That is AI, machine learning, cyber security, cloud computing. So I have chose a machine learning, and Rahul sir and Tanmoy sir helped me a lot to do the projects in machine learning, as I have no idea in it, as I am a core branch student. They helped me a lot about it, and this is.
Okay. So, even from being a core student from core engineering background, you have successfully mastered machine learning.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And you have two projects in it. Very proud of you. Okay. And so, were you a part of the coding club in the industry?
Um,
Sorry, in the university. I'm sorry.
no, ma'am. As I said, there is no coding culture in my departments. No of my and none of my friends uh, didn't done coding. This was a bit difficult to find the coding clubs, but I have attended various sessions of that coding club, but I am not a part of it.
Okay, I understand. It is very hard to navigate your college life if that is not something you're particularly studying. Those from, say, CSE background, from IT
Yes.
background, would be more aware of such clubs and the activities going on in the university. But coming from a very different background, being aware of all of it is difficult. I understand, and kudos to you that you found out that there is this kind of a club, you attended sessions. Unfortunately, you could not join it. I guess it was a time constraint, but even then, you learned from it, you built a community. That is what matters. Okay. And can you tell us about the highlight of your college life?
Yes, the highlight was the fresher days and the fest days. Eventually, we have celebrated Teachers' Day all together with my juniors and seniors. This is so exciting when Teachers' Days are coming, and we we decorate our classrooms in such a way, and we have planned surprise for teachers also. It was a great experience.
Okay, celebrating Teachers' Day was a great experience for you. I'm sure your teachers are now like brimming with joy hearing this. Because, see, it is very difficult to day in and out give in this amount of input. And once the students also recognize you, it is the happiness, like it is a happiness you cannot explain in words, right? That happiness is some not unsurmountable. Okay, it cannot be, compared with something. Okay, and since you are going to leave your college soon, your convocation is coming, right? How do you feel about bidding it farewell?
So it is a heart-filling moment for us because we have 4 years in the college, and now there is no next semester from now. So it's a moment that hurt me a lot also, and I missed my friends and my teachers, and all TIU members also.
Okay, and I understand, I totally understand that every semester by the end sem you feel okay, I'll come back the next semester.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
fine. But the moment you realize that there is no next semester, there is no another day, that moment is really heartbreaking.
Yes.
And you have spent so much time. You said that you have lovely memories with your friends and faculties here at the university. Do you think they are also watching this show, and how did they react when you broke your news of placement to them?
Yes, I think they are watching this show, and they are super excited when I share about my job offer with them. They are super excited also, and congratulated me in several times. I have so much good friends throughout my college days, and that's all.
Okay. Can you tell us about, see, you said about your freshers, you spoke about your Teachers' Day celebration. Like, what activities did you participate in those things? You did not tell us about that. Like, we want to understand how you and your friends have actually involved yourself in the activities, and how you did, enjoy your life here. Like, what is the picture? Like, what is the inside out of it?
Actually, ma'am, I have joined in designing team of Sanskaran. In there, I have edit posters, videos, and all standees. Those are comes out for fests and all the festivals, and Teachers' Days also. This is my small contribution towards this university.
Right. But you see, doing anything, being part of clubs, and you said you did it for Sanskaran, that is also a cultural club present
Yes,
at the
ma'am.
Techno University. And being part of it, being, you know, a part of a larger community, participating in such things that help you build your soft skills, your interpersonal skills a lot. And the participation matters more than winning. Okay, winner could be like one. There could be one win. But once you start participating, you learn so much, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're really happy that you did participate and you helped in designing posters for everything. Great. And this is to mention that at Techno India University, the holistic development of a student is focused upon. They have a wide array of clubs to choose from. Also, they have various cultural activities to participate in, so that they do not get confined only within their curriculum but can branch out, gain the essential networking skills and build their interpersonal skills. That is something TIU ensures. And let us come back to how your parents responded to it, how your family responded to this news of your placement.
So on 13 July, when I come to know about, I got an offer from TCS Prime. I was so much excited, and I first told this news to my mother, because I see a dual perspective in my mother, because I have lost my father in 2019. So she is my mother and she is my father also. So whatever she is doing from her end, I feel that my father is doing for me. And this is so exciting moment for me. And my mother also uh, related to about my success. And and that's all.
I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. I had no idea. I believe it was a very challenging time for you and your mother.
Yes, yes.
How did you cope up with that? How did you deal with the loss?
Actually, my mother motivate me all the times when I am started studying engineering. She always say that you will do everything. Just you keep hard working, and rest all to God.
Okay, so she is like your backbone. She is the support system that you always fall back on, right?
Yes.
She has supported you throughout your life.
Yes.
And how do you plan to honor her contribution to your journey thus far? How do you plan to make her happy now? Now that you have, your dream job in your
Yes.
hand, how are you planning to treat your mother with that?
Actually, my mother is very much proud about my job offer, and she told that you give me everything by achieving it. So this is a emotional moment for me also. So that's how.
Yes, obviously. See, parents do not want any materialistic thing from us. Like, they do not want us to buy them cars or this expensive jewelry, nothing. They want us to succeed, to have a healthy, fulfilling life. And through that, they find their fulfillment. They're happy in our success, in our happiness. And parents, they always love and nurture us unconditionally. And the university acknowledges their silent sacrifices by emphasizing family values and teaching students to maintain strong ties with their parents and their family. Even among the pursuit of material success, we encourage students to not forget their family and their heritage. We always have this particular agenda in our mind that our students should be connected with their roots. Our ongoing initiative, Vriddhohin Ho Vriddhashram, on one hand, highlights our dedication to social service and supporting the elderly, those who are left without any support system as of now. But on the other hand, it stresses the importance of honoring and standing by our parents throughout their lives. We always teach our students not to abandon their parents, not to sacrifice them at any cost, and to maintain really healthy relationships with their family. Now, is there anyone else apart from your mother to whom you would like to dedicate your success?
Yes, my I dedicate my success to all of my well wishers and my friends who helped me throughout my journey, and my faculties who helped me a lot.
Okay, so I find someone here who is so full of gratitude, who is such a kind person. She is making everyone a part of her success. She is filled with gratitude, and this is something that is a marker of a genuine human being, of someone who is. There is a term in Bengali we call manusher moton manush. This is what manusher moton manush looks like, right? And so I hope you also understand, you conquer that your nation has played a significant role in your success in shaping you up. So, what role do you think this nation played for you? How do you recognize it?
Yes, ma'am. Um, my nation, which is India, um, it give me all resources to educate me much, and uh, to make me a good citizen also, and it emphasizes to women education, which is the best part, I can say. So this is how help nation to me.
Okay, so you understand how your nation helped you, but my question is, how do you envision contributing to the betterment of your country and your society?
I always wanted to be a good engineer, and I have dreamed to make such a product that can help my nation to grow in any other fields. So I I always wanted to be a good engineer that can contribute my nations also.
Okay. See, at Techno India University, we strive to instill essential human values and ethical principles, fostering an environment conducive to both academic and moral development. We also nurture patriotism by honoring our national heroes and soldiers who safeguard our borders. We are glad that our students are imbibing nationalistic sentiments and are trying to contribute to the growth of the nation in their own unique ways. And you had it from Shrujita. She has a plan for the nation. And we are happy that she has that. She has that kind of vision. It is very rare in the youth to have this form of vision nowadays. But we are really glad that she has this form of vision, this something she wants to give back to society, to nation. Okay, and Sujita, this would be almost like my final question to you. How did you balance your studies, your family, friends, and other activities during your college years?
So, ma'am, I believe in live into present that calm me all time. What comes, I only accept that.
Okay, so you are someone who does not live in the past. You are living in the present and you accept situations as they are. No crying over, split milk. No crying over, I would say the any anticipation, any future, apprehensions that you have. But you try to stay positive in your present, and you love to be, in the moment and enjoy it. That is your mantra, right? Up until now. So, however, you had to schedule things, right? You had to make a routine to, dedicate a significant amount of time to your studies, to your family, to friends. Did you follow any such schedule? Like, did you make a timetable for yourself? This is something many people do. However, I could never, follow a schedule myself. So I want to know if you could do that, if you have done that.
No, ma'am, I didn't do in such a schedule. When I felt that it is right time to take this action, the that's all.
So you have relied heavily on your intuition, on what the generation now calls it as gut feeling. And it has not led you astray. So I believe you must trust your intuitions. Okay. And how do you plan to maintain a healthy work life balance in the future? Now college is over. Now you have to meet deadlines. You cannot take one stride at a time. You have to plan ahead, etc. How do you plan to do that?
Um, so uh, I dedicate all my time to the work, uh, to be a good engineer, and I also like to uh, work whatever I needs to work about, and that's all. That's all. I think.
So you believe in prioritizing work, right?
Yes.
Whichever needs to get done first, she's going to prioritize that, and then next, and coming down. Like, you will always have a to-do list with you. That is what I'm envisioning for you in the
Yes.
future. Like, ticking things off your list. Okay. And what about having family time, having some fun included in the to-do list? When are you going to schedule that in?
I have always share my all days experience to my mother. So this is the fun time. This is the free time, you can say, with my mother only.
Okay, so you share things with your mother. Do you do that over a cup of coffee or during dinner?
No, a cup of coffee.
Okay, so that's the tradition the mother daughter duo follows. Right. I believe you will keep up that tradition and you will have many more memories to cherish. So, thank you. Thank you, Srijita, for coming
Thank you,
here
ma'am.
today, for sharing your story with us. I believe you would inspire many, many students who also feel disheartened because they are, studying in core engineering fields, perhaps, but there is no need to feel you know disheartened, or there is no need to feel that you cannot succeed, you cannot go ahead. Hard work always pays off, and like Srijita, if you go ahead and try your level best, you will always succeed. Okay, thank you, Srijita,
Thank you, ma'am.
and please stay tuned for our other episodes for in the coming weeks.